Guys, it's my favorite time of the year, rainy season. So unfortunately it's raining, everything's soaked, but I went into town and I bought some stuff I needed, and luckily, look at this. Lowe's had some treated boards. So I'm gonna try to just work in this rain and do what I can. I need to build the deck on that side. Hopefully I can. And if not, I mean, I'll do what I can. It's raining. It's not really too bad right now. It's definitely enough where I'm gonna get soaked, and it is what it is. I'm not worried about that, as long as it's not lightning or raining too hard where it's just miserable. Plus, I also have to film to put a video out, so I gotta find a way to make a little cover so the camera doesn't get wet and I can still do stuff. But as you can tell, the dogs are over there, they're doing fine. They don't really like the rain, but they got the big tent, I got the little tent over there, so they can have the room to hang out in the big tent and not be outside if they don't want to be. They have plenty of room in the tent, just so you guys know. The dogs pretty much run this. If they want the tent, they get it. If not, then I'll get it. But most of the time, they get what they want. So I'm gonna take a little break from building stuff. I haven't done a whole lot, but it's raining and it quits raining, raining and quits raining. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start cleaning some of this stuff up. Like, I got a sawhorse here with canned food on it because I took it out of my truck and left it there like an idiot. And then I've got all these sticks and stuff here that have been there since the day I moved here. I got a cooler. I've got this lumber stuff that needs to go. I unfortunately have all my important stuff underneath this tarp that I need to put somewhere else. I got the plywood and fencing and all this stuff everywhere that really and truly just needs to get put up, put somewhere else. The dogs, unfortunately, get in the trash when I collect the trash, so there's trash here and there. And then over here, it's even worse. I got just boards and stuff that I've cut all over here. I got the house wrap over there. I've got all this stuff over here, where the sawmill used to be over there. It got out of hand, guys, and it was just one thing after another. My mind, I wasn't there mentally to even care. I just started doing stuff, and I just figured, hey, I don't have anywhere to put it. I'll just put it here, whatever, I don't care. That's the wrong mindset to have. So I'm going to spend some time cleaning this up, because this is part of the reason why I've been in weird moods and, you know, thinking just whatever, I don't even care anymore, because I kind of gave up on myself, and that's a horrible thing to do, and I don't like it being messy and junky like this. So I'm going to spend some time off camera just blasting some music and cleaning this place up. So hopefully I'll show y'all guys here in a minute what it looks like, and hopefully it'll be a lot better and cleaner. Alright guys, so I spent a good while. I cleaned it all up. As you guys know, I had like trash piled up, I had a cooler and all that stuff. I still had the T-post there because I need to finish the fence. I had this huge pile of old wall that I had. You can see all the sawdust in the ground. I used the chainsaw and I cut it all up and I stacked it away. There was a big old pile of brush here. I moved that out of the way. There was the sawhorse with canned food on it for no reason over here. I mean, it was just crazy. Over here, you could tell all the dry spots. I had all the plywood and all that stuff over here. It's still not perfect by any means, but I got it all cleaned up. I still have all the little cuttings underneath, because sometimes I use those blocks for blocking stuff up, kind of like this stuff right here. But all the plywood and stuff, I moved over here and I got it all piled up, all the treated, all the untreated, mainly underneath the tarp. Got the tarp over it, or the plastic and everything. I got all the wood out of the back of my truck. Oh, I have not touched the back of the house, behind the house. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that's still kind of a wreck. Not terrible, it's more of the plywood and then that huge sheet of clear plastic that I used to wrap the house with. But just this alone makes me feel so much better. I am not embarrassed anymore. I mean, it just opened it all up. I used to hide the fact that it was there, to be completely honest. If you couldn't tell, I'd only film certain shots. I wouldn't film from way back here because all the trash and pile of stuff. And guys, I just totally wrapped my head around the wrong thing. I thought I needed to bust out videos for you guys, and that's what y'all really cared about, is just me busting out videos. But what I didn't really think about was I need to be the best version of myself for you guys. And that's the best thing I could do, is feel really good about myself, and not having all this stuff here makes me feel really good. Sawyer's barking that car horn way down the way. But yeah, I just totally forgot that, guys, and I hope this could be a lesson to whoever it is that's watching this, even if it's just one person. I gotta sneeze. I don't know. It's not there. But I hope this could be a lesson for at least one person that's watching. I don't care if anyone else gets anything out of this. If it touches one person to hopefully clean their life up a little bit. Not so much physical and stuff, but maybe they got some mental things they need to clear up before going on and being a better person for someone else. Be a better person for yourself. And for me, I was super embarrassed of this. That's a huge reason why I haven't had a whole lot of people come out and help. I'm just extremely embarrassed of what it looked like, and that's sad. All I had to do is spend a couple hours cleaning, and really and truly that's all it took, was a couple hours. Now I don't care as much about having people out, to be completely honest. I have just never really lived that way before. I let it get out of hand. I let my mental state get out of hand, and that's the thing that I wanted to hopefully show you guys in this video, because there's not a whole lot of building going on right now. sometimes you got to figure yourself out before you could give yourself to somebody else. And in my situation, I need to give myself to you guys in the best version. And now I think I truly can give you a more positive, a more awesome feeling, because now when I wake up in the morning, I don't see all this stuff and it won't get me down first thing in the morning. So now when I wake up, I can see all this, and it keeps me motivated to keep it clean now and all my stuff put away. So man, it just looks so much different. I'm so glad. Whew, a big weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I feel really good about it. All right, guys, so with all the rain, it's just one of those things that not getting a whole lot done, but it gave me a lot of time to think, and this is what I've been thinking for a while, and even one of you guys, I don't remember the name, kind of mentioned this as well. So I think I'm gonna run with it. So the deck, of course, we're on the back side here. The deck, of course, is going to come all the way out here. Originally, I was gonna have it stick out 4 feet and extend the roof. But what I'm thinking is I'm gonna end the deck or the porch at the end of the house, and it'll come out like normal. And then the deck down here will still come out the 4 feet or so, probably even more than 4 feet now, maybe 8 feet. And then from the 8-foot mark where the top of the white is up there, the house wrap, I want to bring a deck, the 8 foot, so basically that board sticking out right there, I want a deck to stick out about 8 feet, and it'll be covering, it'll kind of be like a porch on it or whatever, but it'll just be a deck. And so the deck will stick over, but you can get up there and sit and hang out and enjoy the awesome views of the trees right there, you know what I mean? So why not? But what I'm thinking is I'll have a deck up there, it'll be the covering, and then you can still see out the kitchen windows really easy. I even thought about clearing out some of these trees, because that big tree right there has fallen, and actually we cut it, but it fell into the other trees, so we haven't got it out. But if I clear a path, then I could see out to the other hill that way out and get kind of a cool scenery shot there by looking out up there. But what I'm thinking is if that deck is up there, that'll be my porch, and then on the other side over there is where the bathroom's going to be. And I already wanted to build kind of a platform up to hold water. That way all of it is just gravity fed, and I'm going to have tanks up there. So if I have my deck where the house is, and then on that side of the house where the bathroom is going to be, I'll extend the deck out a little bit, have that for the tanks of water, and right under that, underneath the deck, will be an outdoor shower, and then the water will also go into the kitchen and then the bathroom. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is the post will come out to here, the end of the deck here. I'm going to cut this off, straight, and then we'll have a post coming down here. This will stop the roof up here, and then all out here will be a deck. So from that side of the house, probably out here to the end of this, so it'll be a 16-foot wide deck, and I think that'd be awesome. Maybe 16 by like 8 or something like that would be plenty, and it just gives you a cool, little space up there. I could build some type of ladder going up there or whatever, and I'm not going to ruin my other surprise that I've been thinking about for a while, so I'm not going to say anything with that. But that's kind of an idea that I'm going with there. And because it's raining and all that stuff, it's given me a lot of time to think and just look. And I park right there all the time, because when it's raining stuff, or even at the end of the day when I'm editing, I like to sit there and just look at the house and kind of get ideas. So that's kind of my thought. What do you guys think of basically on that side of the house, from one side all the way to the other, and about 8 feet that way will be a deck? What do you guys think? I know one of you guys had already mentioned that. I've thought about it before. So whenever I have an idea and you guys, throw it out there, then I think maybe that was a good idea. So I think I might run with that. It's less metal that I gotta go out. I didn't really want to extend the back roof out any further anyways, to be completely honest. I just want it in the front, because I'm gonna kind of have it open underneath and make it look cool. And then the back, there's really no need to. So maybe a deck would be pretty cool, because here's what I was thinking also. So pretty much the house is here. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do the steps between these two posts. That way you can come out and then walk down the steps, and then the steps will come right here to this area where the gate is. I haven't hooked it on yet, but I will. But there'll be a little pathway right here going to that, and then I want the pathway to go this way. And so I think with the deck up here, I want over here in this open area, I want to level it out, and then I want to do a cool fire pit area, because this tree, as you can tell, I cut down and it got stuck in the tree. So this tree's gonna be gone. I'm gonna take this tree out, and then possibly, you know, this little one and stuff. But I'm thinking maybe right out over here, my arm's killing me. So I'm thinking right over here will be like a cool fire pit area, an outdoor kitchen, stuff like that. So you can literally come out of the house, walk down here, and there'll be a whole area in here that you can hang out outside, kind of behind the house. So if anyone does drive by or anything, you're not really bothered by it. So what do you guys think of that? Just a cool area out here. I'm gonna have to level it off, kind of build up retaining walls, bring in dirt and rock, kind of just level it out. But I think that's a cool idea. And then on this side over here, of course, is going to be all animals. And then I'm going to fence off behind the tent and around the tent that way, so goats and stuff won't get in where the tent's at. So what do you guys think? I know that's a lot to throw out there at the end of the video, but I knew I wasn't gonna be able to work a whole lot today because of the rain. It's just been nasty, it's slippery. Working up high isn't that good. And so it's just one of those things where I just kind of do what I can. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, and if you have any cool ideas that I could do, let me know. And then I guess while we're talking about it, I'm eventually going to bring from this tree out a fence, a wooden fence, and then have it go that way along the back of this tree, kind of that way, and all the way that way. And then I'll put a gate right over here, or somewhere right in here, probably right over here, so you can have a gate. Here, let me get over here to show you. So we'll probably do it where there's a gate here, and then it's just a pathway straight up to the stairs right there, going up on the porch, and then you can walk straight up. And then this has been my area over here where I pull up, and this will be my driveway on that side. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think, but I appreciate you guys sticking around on kind of a rainy day, kind of nasty day. Didn't get a whole lot of work done, and that's okay. Look at this. Is that a moth? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Check this out. Pretty neat. But yeah, I didn't get a whole lot done, and that's okay. The dogs don't really know what to do with this spot over here since it's all cleaned up. But yeah, thanks so much for sticking around this rainy day. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more work. I'm glad that I got all this cleaned up though, so even if that's all I got done today, which it is pretty much, I am totally cool with that because it needed to get done. I feel a lot better about it, and it just looks cleaner. It's better for the videos, it's better for me, it's better for people that come over, it's better for people that accidentally drive by. It's not a trash pit anymore. So as always, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sticking around and supporting my channel and my videos and me living out my dream, building a tiny house. So we'll see y'all tomorrow morning on Coffee with the Crockers.